stay in tune while I reap cherry. Yeah, it's a blessing.
Thyme is not only a spice or an herb in your kitchen, but when it's made into a tea, it's very medicinal and powerful.
Herbalawes, magical laws, yeah.
Today's vlog is brought to you by the Coconut Hut Coconut Oil. That's Miss Dawn's cold pressed virgin coconut oil. Everything tastes better with coconut oil. Call to order at 876-376-1296. So that's Miss Dawn's cold pressed virgin coconut oil. Fix up life.
Hey, sweetness.
I have reaped all the cherry from this tree. Leave only one. Yeah, one, and it's not so good. Yeah man, welcome back to the Herbalawes channel on YouTube. Yeah man, the channel where we do a little adventure in my garden, you know, and wherever life takes us. You know, sometimes you will probably get a video, but it will have something to do with plants, herbs and vegetables. Yeah man, so my last video, I did a video reaping cherry from this tree, and I reaped the entire tree, so there's no more cherry on the tree. Yeah man, so I give thanks, you know, that, you know, this tree could bear and I could get fruits. You know, I made cherry juice from it. I have some store in the fridge, you know. I also have some store for a virgin of mine, you know, mescal sounds. Yeah, so I am grateful. You know what I'm grateful for? What are you grateful for this morning? First thing, I'm grateful for life. And then I'm also grateful that we get some rain, you know, in this side or in this neck of the wood. We hardly get rain, you know, and for the past couple of days, you know, rain been falling, you know, so that's something to be grateful for. Yeah man, so we give thanks to the universe, we give thanks to the creator, we give thanks to God, you know, for rain. As I did a short video, yeah, I think it was a day ago or so, and I was saying that, you know, couple seconds of rain is better than, you know, watering the plants for the entire week. You know, another fruit tree bearing. This one is called plum. You know, I call it shiny plum. What do you call this fruit in the neck of your wood? What do you call this fruit where you are from? You know? Yeah. Plum bearing. I want to tell you a story about this plum tree. You know? Actually, I got a plant of this tree from my aunt. You know? She passed away now, transition. Yeah man, one of my favorite auntie. You know, may your soul rest in peace. Auntie Seema. You know, so she gave me this plant. Yeah, just a little cut from her tree at home, and I came and stick it in the ground, and it somehow it seemed like it was not coming at all. You know, there were times when I feel like this plant would die, you know, but by giving it some TLC, you know, watering it, you know, eventually it start to spring up, you know. So every time I look at this plant, I remember, you know, how caring my aunt was, you know, how caring she was to, you know, both my parents and I, you know, because that aunt helped to raise my dad, you know. So there is so much that I give thanks for that auntie. Yeah, man. So this is what become of that tree now. This one look like I can test it. It could ripe a little more, but I like it also this way. I don't like fruits when it is too soft. Yeah, so I like it this way. Yeah, so rest in peace to my aunt Seema. Yeah, man, you were a blessed soul to my family and I. You know, you were like a matriarch in my family. Yeah, man, blessings. So in all things we have to give thanks, and I say one of the things that I'm giving thanks for at this moment is for natural rain. You know, it's not easy when you have to get up every day, and because you don't have rain, you have to be watering, and in watering you have to water the most the plants that cannot withstand, you know, the drought. You know, so what I would do is some of the bigger trees can withstand the drought for a while. So I'll mostly water like the tomato plants, you know. Yeah, I'll ensure that these plants get water, you know, the smaller plants, you know, because these smaller plants can't really manage the drought, you know. Yeah, man, I know you see it. My orange tree have one orange fruit, and I give thanks, you know. Hope it can come to fruition. Yeah, that I can eat it and maybe share it with someone. Yeah. So I give thanks to rain, you know, because when rain fall, yeah, the entire place, you know, get watering. All the plants from the big trees, you know, to the small herb plants. And as I said earlier, the Herbalawes channel is known for herbs, you know. This is lemongrass. Yeah. This is a turmeric plant. Yeah. Ramgoat dashalam. You know, so the Herbalawes channel is known for herbs, you know, herbs and vegetables. Yeah. So I give thanks. I say all things is God and time. Yeah, man, God and time. Yeah, God and time. Yeah, time waits on no man, and time is also essential for things to come to fruition. So you might set out on a journey to do something, you know. So you have to have patience, you know, and you know, patience come with time. Yeah. So as I go along daily, one of my motto is to do a little weeding every day so that you don't have to try and do it one time. Yeah, man. So with the natural rain, the plants will also look beautiful. Yeah, because like this star fruit tree, you know, no matter how you water it with the water from the pipe, it will not look like this. But whenever it get rain, trust me, it looks so beautiful. The almond tree, same, you know, a lot of the leaves were like this, yeah, like a week ago, and now that we are having rain, look at it, it's beautiful. Yeah, looking beautiful, you know. So lemongrass is one of my favorite herb plant and one of my favorite tea plant, you know. So everywhere I get a chance, I stick a little plant, you know. Yeah, vervain plant is another plant that one can have in their garden at home, whether in your backyard garden or your front yard garden. Yeah, also did a video some time ago, yeah, about planting a breadfruit tree. This is what it looks like, you know, and I plant some flower around it. I'm a lover of Xena plants, you know, so I plant a little Xena around my breadfruit tree and my lemongrass, you know. Also stick a little oregano plant in this container. And you know, one of Herbalawes philosophy is to use what you have, you know, till you get what you want, you know. And this is a old stove that instead of throwing it out, you know, I repurpose it as a bed for plants, you know. Also did a video some time ago about okra, planting some okra, and they're looking so good, you know. The okra is flowering now, you know, forming itself into okra. Yeah, man. So just an update of some videos that I did before, you know. I'm just showing you what the plants look like, you know. So my oregano plant looking so good. Yeah, also have, you know, another plant in this spot right here. It looks so good. And you know, the amazing thing about oregano is that it can help to lift the taste of whatever meal you prepare in your kitchen or your restaurant, you know. If you are doing a nice maybe salad, you know, if you are doing a nice pasta salad, you know, the flavor from the oregano, trust me. Yeah, so if you are someone that is used to nice cuisine. You know, I believe in adding a lot of herbs to my spice or to my dish or to my meal, you know. So a lot of places over the world, you know, use herbs and spices, you know, to flavor their cuisine, you know. So there was a place that I had lunch sometime recently, you know, called Thyme. I'll share a little clip, you know. I had a tofu, a grilled tofu, you know, in herbs, you know. So I'll show you a little clip of that. So the herbs can be very essential to adding to your cuisine, you know. Like this rosemary can also add to your meal, but rosemary is also a plant that is good for ear growth, you know. So you can steep it in your olive oil, your coconut oil, you know, a nice base oil. Yeah, man. And I also have other herb plants, you know. This one is called tarragon, you know, nice flavor to your cuisine also. Marjoram, you know, nice flavor too, you know. This one here is called black mint. Yeah, also, you know, this one seems to be drying up a bit, you know. This one is called oregano. So this is another oregano plant from the one that I show you just now. So yeah, sometimes these plants, you know, they seem like they are dying, but eventually they come up back. So you just have to give it some TLC, you know. So don't quote me that it will come back up, but time is the master. Yeah, man. Time is the master, you know. I always seem to have leaf of life wherever I go, you know. Recently, you know, I had removed all of them because of the dog peeing on the plants, you know. And I stick back a little here and there, and now a lot of leaf of life coming up back. So, you know, sometime in the winter time or in the flu season, you know, you can just take a leaf of the leaf of life plant and I just wash it off and chew it up, you know. I also like to use it in a salad, cutting up the leaf of life with the June plum. Yeah, man. Nice salad. Yeah, man. One of my favorite salad. Yeah. So I see some dry limbs on my oregano plant, you know. So I'm just gonna remove the dry leaves, you know, and allow the plant to breathe properly, you know. So in removing weeds every day, you alleviate yourself from after doing it one time. Yeah. So I said everything is God and thyme. You know, thyme as in T-I-M-E, thyme. And also there's another great herb for the kitchen, you know, which was recently added to the garden. Yeah, thyme. Yeah, man. So this thyme is T-H, you know, Y-M-E. And this is also, yeah, man, one that can make your journey, your cooking adventure or your cooking journey, yeah, become a success. You know, one of the spice that Jamaican people, you know, I don't know if other parts of the Caribbean people love this thyme, you know, but I know my Jamaican people love thyme. Yeah, this is one of the things happen when you have a lot of rain. So you have to go through and, you know, turn over the water containers, you know, so that, you know, avoiding the breeding of mosquitoes. Yeah, man. So whenever time you have rain and you know you have a lot of container outside, yeah, man, just spend time and go through, you know, and empty those containers. Yeah, and if you're still having rain, just turn them over. Yeah, so what you do there is avoiding the breeding of mosquitoes. Yeah, man, the breeding of mosquitoes. And you know there's a lot of mosquito-borne disease, you know. So when you go through and turn over the containers, you avoid the breeding of mosquitoes. Yeah. So the main focus of today is, you know, the adding the thyme plant to the Herbalawes garden. Yeah, so this plant, you know, went to the market buy some thyme, you know, and this one it was looking a bit young, not so ready, you know, and we decided to plant it, put it in a pot, you know, get some nice soil, put it in a pot, also, you know, put some coconut husks, the inside of the coconut husks, you know, so that it can, you know, absorb and store water to keep the plant even when there is not a lot of rain. Yeah, man, so this is a new plant to the Herbalawes garden. Yeah, man, so I hope that you would enjoy the journey on this video or this content. Yeah, man, and stay tuned for more contents. So as I said, for now I do contents around my garden, you know, showing my herbs, vegetables, and my fruit trees and plants. Yeah, man, I love plants. Do you love plants? You know, you can leave in the comment section what type of plants you'll leave. You know, big up to my fellow Jamaican YouTubers. You know, farming on the rock, you know, or farming with Stacy, gardening with Stacy. Yeah, man, those are some unique channels that you can check out, you know. So whenever Herbalawes don't have a content, you can also go over to farming on the rock and gardening with Stacy. They have a lot of beautiful content over there. And there are a lot of other channels. Yeah, I have a bridge in a mine in Florida. Yeah man, can't remember the name of the channel now. But yeah man, and check out all the plant contents that you can check out. There are a lot of plant channels, you know. And you know the good thing about social media and internet nowadays, because we have to use it for the right things, you know. Once ago you used to wonder what is wrong with your plants, you know, but there are apps now on your mobile, you know, that you can use to identify what is happening to your plants, you know. And one of the ads that I always see on my videos is from Plant Identifier, you know. This is not a paid promotion, but I talk about it because I always see their ads on my channel. So check out Plant Identifier. You know, go in the App Store, type in Plant Identifier, download it, and you can use it to assist you whenever you want to know what is happening to your plant. You can use it to help to learn to care for your plant. Because remember, you know, we don't know everything. So because we don't know everything, we have to learn from others. And even and hap, we can learn from it. So see you in another video. Peace. Herbalawes out.
We see 76 records.
For every mother out there, for every mother out there, yeah. For every mother.